Hello and welcome to PokeBattle! My name is Spade and today got this team that I used in the first PokeBattle video that I made some time ago, and thought I would do some battles with this team today. And we got Shaman Sky on the opponent's team, which is pretty scary. Anyways, what is he going to lead with? When in doubt, Brave brought it out. Honestly, like, I guess Donphan to set up rocks. He could just lead with the Skyman. Rotom could be scarfed. Well, do I want to go with Raikou instead? With Raikou? Nah, I'll go with Staraptor. If it's Donphan, like it is, I can U-turn out, at least break the sturdy, and go from there. So that should work out nicely, I hope. And what I could do is go into, I think I'll just go into Latios. Because he's probably gonna, well, I could just surf. What is he going to want to switch into? I mean, I could just defog. I'll go for the defog first. And I want to see how he's gonna respond. I guess he could go for the Ice Shard, but I just somehow doubt it. Alright, he does switch out into Milotic, so we're back in square one, except I do have the sturdy broken. So now I do have the option to drop a Draco Meteor, or then I could just go into... Yeah, I think I'll just go into Among Us. Alright, and I get burned, of course. Well, I don't know if he wants... I'll go for the Sludge Bomb. Alright, and I do actually get the poison, which is cool, you know, get the residual damage working. But I cannot put it to sleep. But residual damage is still good. And, oh, he actually phases me out. Well, anyways, I could take one Scald. But do I want to? Yes, I want, because I want Rocks Up. Alright, and he actually goes for Rest. Well, that's interesting. I think in that case, I will go ahead and switch out into the Raikou. I do have the Hidden Power Grass. Let's go for it. It's probably not gonna kill because it got nerfed in this generation. Hidden Power just, you know, it wasn't that powerful to begin with, and now it just misses all the KOs that it could get, which is really unfortunate. Anyways, he's got the rocks gone. He probably knows on the specs, so he's gonna switch out into either Skyman, either Charizard, or he could sack this thing. I'll just go for it. I really want the Donphan gone if I just can, but he does make the smart move. Switching out. And now what do I want to do? I'll go into Hippo. I think I could take... Okay, he's got some sort of more defensive Rotom going on here. I'll try to get off my rocks again, because it would just benefit me oh so greatly. Although he could just switch out right back into his Donphan. But he doesn't. He goes into Milotic, which is fine. I think I will go back into Raikou. And he goes Sleep Talk and gets Scald. Now, I did show the Hidden Power Grass earlier, so I'm not sure if he wants to take the risk. I'll go for the Volt Switch. He could go into Donphan, and he does, which is really unfortunate. I could have been able to nail it, but yeah, I thought he wouldn't go into Donphan, knowing that I do have the HP Raz. But he did it anyway, so he's gonna be able to get rid of my rocks again. So how do I want to respond? I think I'll go into Latios. Alright. And now I guess I could drop that Draco Meteor. I'll do it. I will do it. Something's gonna get hit real hard. If I manage to knock out the Donphan, that would be great, but he's probably gonna wanna save this Donphan. And he goes into Milotic. Well, I could just go into Raikou, but I already got hurt earlier, so what do I want to do? Can't really go into... I'll go into Among Us, because I can kind of take anything from him and drain him with the Giga Drain, at the very least. So let's go ahead and do that. And in case he gets Dragon Tail, you know, then that's fine too. But we shall see. So this is only this is rest talking with the Scald and Dragon Tail. So that is a thing. Waiting for opponents. Let's see what he does. And there we go. He finally made his move. And he gets the Scald. Alright, well, I think I will just opt to Giga Drain as he goes back into his Rotom. Probably should have gone for the Stun Spore on the Switch. Or even Spore, because, you know, he put himself to sleep with the whatchamacallit, rest, so there would have not been any kind of issue. He could Wall Switch, but in case he overheats, I'll go into Latios because it's able to take both hits, and he does, but he actually misses. So that's the thing. Milotic is at 72% of health. So how do I want to... I think I'll just keep on the offensive pressure. Go for that Draco Meteor. It still does some good damage. Well, now he's probably gonna go back into Milotic. And what I could do is go into... I could now go into Raikou. But then again, as I have Among Us, and he has rest on this thing too. Wow. And he lived 24%. I don't know if that was mean damage, but... Man. Oh, goodness. That sucks. And now since he missed the overheat, that also sucks, because now he's not at -2, so I have a harder time, you know, switching into him, but obviously he's gonna go for the Wall Switch now. And now, against Charizard, which one is this going to be? No, it is a Mega. He's got lower tier Pokemon here in order to pay that off, so whether it's X and Y, I'm not sure. I guess I could calc if I knew the point system better, but I don't. But looking at his team, well, he's got a good mix of physical and special attackers. So this could really be either one. Well, I will just go into Hippowdon, but if it's Y, it's gonna bring out the sun anyways. So yeah, this sucks. All right. Yeah, he's got the sun going on, but well, I really got nothing that wants to take a Fire Blast. That's the thing. So how do I want to... Do I want to keep Hippowdon for something? I kind of do, because I want to get the rocks up still. He's got the Skymin. But I just kind of have to sack something to this beast. I'll go into Latios because I can still take hits from him. And he actually goes into his Donphan. So that works out quite alright. I'll drop a Draco Meteor as he goes for the Ice Shard. So now if I just get in my Hippowdon in safely, I should be able to get my rocks up, and they will stay here, so that is also great. He may just... I'll go into Hippowdon right now. This could be my window of opportunity. He could be just going for the Volt Switch. I don't know if he goes for the Overheat. Will that be enough to 2-hit KO Hippowdon? Well, I am burned, so he might be able to get the 2-hit KO even after the -2 with the Overheat. But I will take my chances, and he does end up going for the Volt Switch. So that is great. I will go for the rocks now. Perfect. Now my rocks are here to stay. He's got the Mega Charizard Y and Skymin here. And Rotom Heat, which are all weak to rocks. So that was really a great move on my part. Anyways, I'll just go into Among Us right now, and I guess he didn't calc his sleep turns correctly. Now, I'll go for the Spore now. I haven't used it yet, and if I go for the Spore, if he does stay in, I will be the one calling the shots with the sleep turns. So there is that. And now that his Donphan is gone, I'm free to Volt Switch around. I didn't have that luxury earlier, and he was able to predict around my Volt Switching, but now that the Donphan is gone, there's nothing stopping me from Volt Switching around, which is great. So Raikou can actually pull off some shenanigans now, which is great. And now looking at his team, I think I'm free to spam some double edge action here. It will kill the Rotom if he stays in, and he does, and it will pretty much 2-hit KO everything on his team. Does it KO Milotic from this range? I'm not sure whether this is physically or specially defensive, but he's only got Skull. It will do at least significant damage, if not kill him. And it does kill him, because the Raptor is pretty darn powerful with Reckless. Even though I'm not banded, I'm only Scarfed, but it's still doing massive damage. Anyways, we got Conkeldurr here, which is a big threat, without a doubt. And I don't have Psyshock. I should probably replace like Surf with Psyshock. I think that would be beneficial. He's probably gonna... I don't really need Hippowdon for anything else, and it's my physical wall anyway, so I might as well send it in. And I think I will just go for the Whirlwind, just in case he starts bulking up on me. Alright, and I actually drag out Skymin, which is cool. I believe Skymin does outspeed... Well, anyways, now, since the Rotom Heat is gone, I'm absolutely free to spam Brave Bird at this point. That was the only reason why I didn't go for Brave Bird earlier, so there's that. So I'll go for the Brave Bird now, and Mach Punch from this range will not knock me out. So Conkeldurr will be gone, but I will most likely die to the recoil. Yup. So that's the thing. Is he gonna flinch hacks the rest of my team to death? We shall find out, I guess. We're going to Raikou, and I will just go for the Thunderbolt. There's a good chance that he will do that, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Skymin is known for the flinching shenanigans, but was he running like Modest, or isn't Skymin at... No, it's like at 127 base speed? It sits at that weird base speed that I never remember because I don't face it too often, but let's try and find out one more match. And we got it. We got Kyurem White. I think one of the last times I was referring it to as Kyurem Black because I'm just used to it. And this could still be Mega Gengar. Then again, could be Mega Gardevoir. I don't know. Interesting team. I'll lead with my trusted Staraptor, my Scarfer. And I think this is like Gen 4 here, so sashed Aerodactyl lead. I think I'll just U-turn out, break the sash that he most likely has. Does he have a spinner or a default user? I'm just thinking I could go into Hippo to set up my rocks, or I could go into Latios to surf away. He could Stone Edge me, which would do a bunch of damage. So there's that. I'll still do this. And he actually goes for the Stone Edge right out of the bat. Okay. Well, does he want to set up rocks or does he want to go straight for the damage? I'll just go for the surf regardless. Yup, Stone Edge is always fun. Anyways, he's gonna go for the Pixelate Hyper Voice. Now I could do some sort of pivot switching here. I'll go into Among Us because he's gonna Mega Up. He's gonna go for the Hyper Voice. Yeah, he does. But now he's gonna follow up with the Psyshock. So, do I want to go into? Could my Lucario take one? No, really. My Hippowdon could take one better. But it's not. It's really difficult because I can't really take any hits from him. I could go into Raikou, but that thing is quite specially defensive. I'll go into Raikou. I'll see if I can critical hit. Well, I guess that makes up for the Stone Miss, I guess. Welp. Oh well. Well now, I think I will just... I'll just go for the Brave Bird. He may go into... Yeah, he does go into Magneton, so... Probably should have U-turned, but wasn't really sure how he would play. I'll go into my Hippowdon now. Alright, he's got a Flash Cannon. But I'll get off my rocks now. He shouldn't be able to knock me out, though. And he goes into his Gengar. Now... I don't know what he's going to do. He's just going to Shadow Ball, or is he going to sub down on the switch, which would be deadly. So I'll go for the Whirlwind. Because I'm mostly scared of him subbing down on the switch. Now, I think I'll still save. I will still save my Hippo, because I could use it as a Death Fodder, and I think my Among Us should be able to take hits from this thing. And I can go for the Spore to put something to sleep. So there's that. He's got Hidden Power Fire, obviously enough. Now I guess what do I want to go into? I will try to go into Mega Lucario. Hopefully he... Okay, he goes and switches out into Kyurem Black, but it's partially Ice type, which is perfect. Allows me to Mega Evolve. I can go for the Bullet Punch. Hopefully it should be able to knock him out. And he actually goes into his Gengar, so... Well, that works out too. But I was just hoping to get the Mega Evolution so I can outspeed, you know, like things like the Kyurem White and the Terrakion and the Gengar, which I now don't even need to worry about. And I can also outspeed the Gardevoir. Not that it really matters because I have Bullet Punch for it anyways, but yeah, it's still useful to be in Mega Form. Gotta say, his team is quite weak to Mega Lucario, and you certainly are not going... Wow, he took the hit. He took the hit. Didn't think he could, but he certainly did. That thing, I guess I just kind of underestimated it. Alright. And I really thought he was Scarfed, so, you know, the way he brings it in. But he wasn't. Should have gone straight for the attack, for the fighting type move, yeah. I kind of thought it would be Scarfed, but then again, I guess the Kyurem here could be the Scarf one. And I think this would be a pretty good opportunity to sack Hippowdon, and then I think I could just go into Staraptor, and a lot of his team is weak to fighting, so I will just go for the close combat right here. Now he's gonna go into his Gardevoir, without a doubt, so I will have to play accordingly and just kind of sack something. Well, what do I want to do? I'm just gonna have to sack my Among Us. I'll go for the Sludge Bomb. He's gonna kill me with the Psyshock, and he does. I'll just have to go into Staraptor again. I don't know if he's probably gonna predict the Brave Bird, and he does. He does go into his Magneton, which only takes that little from the hits. I do have Hidden Power Fire though, and I do have Surf. I think I will just opt to go for the Surf, just in case he goes into that Gardevoir again. I can knock it out. There we go. It's gonna be pretty darn close here, I must say. But let's see. Now the problem is, I don't think I can knock out the Redactyl. I'll just have to. I can knock this thing out, but I cannot knock out the Redactyl, can I? I do have the rocks up, so it's gonna go. Maybe. Does he? He doesn't have a quick attack. Let's see. And I can knock him out. Wow. Well, that was GG. I kind of screwed up because I really should have just gone for the close combat earlier with my Mega Lucario, but I don't know why I did it. I just thought it would be Scarfed, the Terrakion, the way he brings it in. So I was like, BP, and I thought it would knock him out, but of course Terrakion has the good natural bulk, so kind of screwed up there, but I still in the end made for an interesting game. So hope you guys enjoyed the PokeBattle today. I will try to do some more Pokemon stuff. Haven't really done much lately. Just so many new games coming out. South Park, and I was playing Ground Zeroes lately. I just bought Final Fantasy X, the remake. I'm kind of trying to get into that after I'm done with the other stuff. So many new games coming out, so that I haven't really had, unfortunately, enough interest for Pokemon, because so much other stuff. So, but still want to do Pokemon. Pokemon is cool. Pokemon is where it's at. Competitive style. So, yeah. But anyways, I will stop rambling, and I will check you guys next time. This is Spade rambling and signing out. Peace!